Andrew, can you talk us through your version of why the Bailey Smith deal went right down?
Oh, well, in the end, I think the Bulldogs had a fair bit going on. Clearly, it's a four-way trade in the end with some moving parts. So, if you're in that position, we did the same with the Sava last year. You sort of wait and use the time to sort of put a bit of pressure on and see what spits out, what a club's willing to give up. So I get it, understand it. Probably thought it was going to go that way, but I've just been really respectful in the conversations with the Bulldogs and Sam Power throughout, so always confident that we'd get there. And our intention, like I said last Monday, was to make sure that the Bulldogs, did receive compensation for Bailey. So, that's good for them, but, equally exciting for us that we get to bring Bailey in, and looking forward to that.
Did you ever contemplate bringing him through to the national draft if things hadn't played out in the months after?
No, not really. No, we didn't. We had confidence that we'd be able to get a Bulldog trade done with the Bulldogs, and through our discussions, they were always pretty positive, albeit they weren't every day. But I respect Sam and the Bulldogs, so we were, as I said, wanted to make sure that they did get something out of the trade, and they have. So I always thought we were going to be able to get a trade done.
So is that a position as a club that's not something you want to do?
Oh, we don't want to do it. No, we don't have an intention to sit out and do war players through to the pre-season draft or national draft. If you try and do a trade, but circumstances sometimes mean that it is an option. So you've always got it there, but it's not something that throughout this trade period we thought about. We're always confident we're going to get a trade done, and it's not our intention to do that. But in the past it's happened, and who knows, it's going to probably happen in the future too. But
it leaked out publicly the Bulldogs wanted to have a top 10 pick. Was there ever any work done to get further up the order, or was it always going to be 17?
Yeah, from us it was always going to be 17. It's pretty hard work to get from 17 into the top 10, to be honest. And we're really protective of our picks, like every club is. We want to give our recruiters the best chance that we bring new talent in, as well as traded talent like Bailey, whether it be this year or into the future. So, that's why these negotiations do take a while. Clubs need to represent their own clubs and do what they need to do for themselves. So we get it, understand it, and as I stand here right now, we're just really excited as a footy club. We've got a 23-year-old Bailey Smith coming in, and excited about what he can do for us.
He's coming off a recode. How is he going? Obviously done your due diligence. How is he going, and how confident are you that he'll be like round one next season?
Yeah, it was a long way to go before that. So as it stands now, my understanding is he's going really well, in really good space, both physically, mentally. Really excited about the opportunity to come down and play for us. That's got him really up and about, as it has us. So looking forward to that. Yeah, we'll make sure we put all the support around him and the physical elements that he needs, and tick off those markers that he needs to get through from here, and that'll be the stuff that we work through next with our team. But my understanding he's going really well. So looking forward to seeing it.
Andrew, do you stay in close touch with Clayton Oliver over the next 12 months? Have another go?
Yeah, well, when you've got a quality player like that in the competition, you track all of them. You want to get updates where they're at from their management. That's not just Clayton. That's a lot of players across the league. So Clayton's no different. Clearly, we enjoyed the conversation we had a couple of weeks ago. Once they were up for that, but that was knocked on the head pretty early from Melbourne, to be honest. And like I said a couple of weeks ago, respected that from our end. Albeit we did enjoy the time spent, but with all the best players in the comp, you do follow them very closely.